to Anthony's Live Aviation. This will be my second part. I did start earlier on, but I wasn't feeling too great. But now I'm back now doing the second part. We did have the 767 from Bahrain is now parked over at DHL. So the next flight is the Ryanair to Alicante. He's now due out in a minute. The executive plane due to go out. That's due out in the next few minutes. Here comes the Ryanair. This is off down to Alicante. Back onto the airfield for now. So, at the airfield again. Just at an arrival of Jet 2 from Rhodes. So the next jet to come in will be the Quick Air. But we also do it's on for arrivals is the Vulcan Air. The last time I was here, that Vulcan Air. So we've got DHL from New York. He's due in at 17:40. Then we've got Excalibur, the executive jet C25B. coming from Son. I've got to go. That's that jet 2. There. Part ways, the minor Echelon is by jet 2. It's not out until 6:45. There is a 47-minute delay today with the planes from East Midlands. The Echelon is on his way down. It's the Eric. So Eric's is on his way down the taxiway. That's at 18 years old. That's now right down, heading towards the active. For 27. Bombardier Challengers is been up, but it's not ready to go yet. So we've got the lorries coming in the way. It's the Michelin lorries, the tyre lorries. There's been a race at Donington Park, so you can have the lorries coming in the way. The Jet2.com wet lease plane is pushed back. I can see the Jet2.1 is just in front of the tower. That's just been pushed back. Got a 152 there coming back. She's on the finals, coming back at the bottom, but I think they might get this upset before she comes back. I'm not sure. minutes away from the airport. She would come across over Carnarvon, down over Stoke, over Derby. There goes the Ferrari truck. It's going to come in front of us. That's another tyre lorry. Still waiting on this one to 5 aircraft to land. It's just about to come in, and now I can see it on its finals now. Just that the 152 is now just turning. Catching that crosswind really hard as it's making its way in. It wouldn't surprise me if this gets go around as it's coming in because of the wind shear. Whoever's writing this got it's writing it well. And that 152 is now down. Just as the 152's making its way across, the Jet2.com livery to Ibiza is making its taxi down, and RX is now just turned onto the taxi. And we've got the TUI is now pushing back. That's off to Larnaca. So I'm going to the TUI is being pushed. That TUI there is being pushed back. That's going down to Larnaca. That will land in Larnaca tonight. Here goes Air X. I won't film into the sun because it's blinding at the moment because that sun's a bit low. I'm going to go for that Jet 2. There goes the Jet 2. So the TUI to Larnaca will be going down in a minute. So we'll have a jet2.com livery going down to Gran Canaria. That is now departing at 5 o'clock. It's a bit past 5 o'clock now, so she should be pushing back. Of course, past 5, we've got the Jet2 Holidays aircraft going to Arniveklon. Then you'll have the Ryanair going to Venice at 20 past 5. At 5 to 6. Then we'll have the Quick Air going to Cologne. We have got an arrival that's, I can see it's got its headlights on. That is the Quick Air charter. That's coming in from Angleterre. That's been in the air for 2 hours 15 minutes when it lands. Where's you look, that windsock over there? That's blowing really hard now from the south. Here comes that small jet that's coming in, the Quick Air jet. And then shortly after that will be AirX, the one that went out, is off down to Nice in the south of France. This Quick Air jet that's just landed is off to Cologne in a bit. And so we've got the Ibiza flight now on his way. So I'm going back to the Ibiza. I won't be filming it as it's going because of that sun. there goes the Gran Canary flight, the TUI flight. That'd be the same. There goes Ibiza. I haven't bought no filters for my camera at the moment, so I can't film into the sun because it's just starting to come a bit too low. So I need to get some of them. So thatjet2.com wet lease aircraft, that's making his way down to Ibiza. That being Ibiza now it's saying estimated at 2035. So the TUI is making his way down. The next plane is being pushed back now in on the apron is the Jet2 holidays. That's for on the Reclon. So that'll be coming out shortly. I can see it being pushed back while we're waiting for TUI. There's the Jet2 holidays off to our new Reclon. So going back down to the bottom because TUI's just getting ready. You see now is doing 120 knots, 137 knots, and she's up in the air at 152 knots. So at 152 knots, she lifted. I won't be taking it any further around because of that sun. It's where I'm stood today. That sun is a bit low, so I'm going back here on Reclon. The Gran Canary Jet2.com is now pinned up. So as you can see now, the Jet2 the holidays has been pushed back. The Jet2.com to Gran Canary will be pushed back shortly. Oslo flight, the Ethiopian cargo leaves at 5:15. I just noticed on there, one air left this morning. She's making her way to Jakarta. She left at 20 past 10 this morning. And then I think one E came in. That one has been in for a while. One that come in yesterday. And one he came in yesterday as well. So we got the both Jet 2s are pushed back. We have got the Ryanair pushed back as well, that's off to Venice. The A300 is not pushed back yet, so I don't know what time that will be going. I was just having a look around the airfield to see what time is. The average now delay for departures now, it's come down from 37 minutes to 15 minutes, so it's now coming down quite a bit. There's a 9-minute average delay coming into arrivals. That AO6 she's now pushing back. So I'm gonna go over there. There's the AO6, that's pushing back. That's off down to Leipzig. Then we got the Gran Canaria flight to taxi. Only Rockland is now just taxiing down. Then we'll have the Ryanair to taxi. Then we'll have by then we're sure to have coming in the arrival of the New York. So yeah, we've due to land now at 17:35. It's 13 minutes away, so just over Stoke-on-Trent. Not that far away now. gonna go north of Derby, over towards Nottingham to make a final approach to the airport, and then come into DHL. So it's just turned to go in between Leek and Ashbourne. This is the 767-300 from New York. She actually now 10 minutes away. Now just turned over, going over the top of Ashbourne. So we'll have the two Jet2s, the Ryanair, then we'll have that we'll have the DHL. Then we should have this other DHL totally. I am keeping an eye out for it because she's now starting to come towards the North of Derby, over towards Nottingham. So this AO 36 is on its way out now. So keeping an eye on this AO36 as it's taxiing down. So keeping with this one. And then we'll watch the New York flight come in. Taxiing away down. There goes Arnie Recline, as just as you can hear. So Arnie Recline's just gone. The next one to go out will be I think it's Declan, then Gran Canary, then Venice, and then we've got a private jet going out. It's a backer jet, Rosfoss Mark 5A. I think he's came in from the fuel up. He's been up at the air show at Southport. You can see the Ryanair at the bottom. So DHL will come to a stop in a minute as that so them checks at the bottom. There goes Gran Canary, but it's just going past. So Gran Canary's gone, so let's see if they're going to try and I think that private jet's moved off the taxiway again. Flight's going north, out towards Stoke-on-Trent and that. So just as we got Ryanair to come out, yeah, the that the jet2.com, that's just gone out towards north, towards Derby. Here comes Venice. Because I think we've got that little jet, I think it's due to come out because and we also got a private Beats King B200 to go out, to come out. So we have got the arrival of the 767 from New York. She's now just on her finals. Now I can see her. There's the 7.6. That's the one that's now coming into land. That's the one from New York. So the New York flight's now just turned on finals. I can see where they are ready for her. Here goes that little private jet. I said it's coming from there it is. That's the one that come in from the air show. That's now flying up. But I'm coming back that 76. That don't say where it's going, it's privately owned. But it's heading south. I bet what he's done the show at Southport and then flew off down, come to East Midlands to fuel up and then heading home. The A36 is on his way to Leipzig. Monday 8 hours. The other one comes. I didn't realise they were getting that one out before that one. So that's A06 is off to Leipzig. So we've got the New York flight now coming in. She is crabbing quite a bit as she's coming down, as you can see. Here she comes, running up now the runway. As she's now just putting her air brakes on to slow the aircraft down. I can see now where they're waiting for this aircraft over at DHL. So when she comes off, she will go over to the taxiway and then taxi off. then right, and then left into the slot. A parking spot, I should have said, not a slot, a parking bay. She is going out a bit later on. I think they're actually going to change their parking slot. I think she's just parked up on the end there, where the A06 was. So that 76 came in from New York. She has stayed parked up on the end. Now I can see all the trucks and that now just arriving next door to the aircraft. We've got no aircraft going now. There is now 11 minutes delay arriving and 15 minutes delay going out. So the next arrival to arrive will be the Palma de Mallorca. And that's the Jet 2, that's during a 10 to 6. That is actually coming in half an hour early. And then the last arrival of today will be the Ryanair from Manchester. That will have a short flight down. Then we'll have that quick air going out at 5 to 6. The Ryanair to Mahan. It's now not going until 7 o'clock. And the Jet 2 is coming in from Palma de Mallorca. It's actually going back to Palma de Mallorca. So my last arrival will then, my last departure will be done. Will be this, will be the Palma de Mallorca, the Jet 2 at 7:15. So at the moment we've got no planes coming in. So I'll come back to you when this is some aircraft. As we're looking over at DHR, this is going to be the end of the show. I will be back later on in the week. I'll speak to you all soon. Goodbye for now. Thank you very much for watching Anthony's Live Aviation. I'll speak to you later. Thank you very much. Goodbye from me. Please subscribe and I'll speak to you all soon. Thank you. Goodbye.